going to be doing a July fragrance tray. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I have an explanation for you guys, and that will be in one of my upcoming videos. I have about 4 filmed, so we'll have somewhat of a schedule. How's everyone doing? Happy July. Oh, and by the way, if you're new here, my name is Jada and welcome. We're going to be doing a July fragrance tray. I have not done a fragrance tray in a while, so I just want to get back into the routine that I didn't have. I don't really have a ton of summer fragrances. I wasn't really thinking much about that while building my fragrance collection. So these are the fragrances that I'm going to be rotating through. For starters, I have Mickey Mouse by House of Sillage on my fragrance tray. And this is a really pretty, like, fresh coconut scent. It smells milky and it smells like a true coconut. It doesn't smell synthetic. It smells very high quality. It's really beautiful and I just really like it. So for me, I'm really just pulling a fresh, true coconut milk smell. It is a little bit warm and I do believe that there's an amber note in here somewhere. I think it's like coconut milk and amber. I think there's a note of cacao in here. I'm not really getting that, at least not for the time being, but it does have a essence of warmth to it, and I know that this is going to wear beautifully. I do remember wearing it I think it was last summer, it might have been last summer, and I know that it performed really well in the heat. It is a lighter smelling fragrance, so I love that for when I'm in direct sunlight and in a direct heat. So Mickey Mouse by House of Sillage. I just turned on the lights to my display. My display is honestly a mess. I have not messed with it in a very long time, but let me know in the comments down below if that looks better, just so I know for future videos. The next 2 fragrances on my July fragrance tray are just body sprays. I actually have been really enjoying body sprays. They're light, it gets really humid and hot here, and I don't always want a strong concentration fragrance, and I also like to mix up my fragrances from time to time. So I have the Tropic Glow Fragrance Shimmer Mist from Tree Hut. This is not my favorite scent. Like, it smells good. Yeah, it's kind of nutty, and it definitely is giving summer. It's definitely giving like beachy goddess kind of energy. This is going to be so nice to wear on the beach, and I also like the fact that it is shimmery. That's the main reason why I bought it. I'm not too big on the scent, so I haven't really used it, but I do want to get used to it. But yeah, this is like kind of nutty. It's giving summer, it gives beach goddess. A lot of people would like this scent. Nutty notes kind of are hit or miss with me. A lot of people really love the body butter that is in this scent, and yeah, so it's Tropic Glow by Tree Hut. Next fragrance on my fragrance tray is another body mist, and it is Boardwalk Delight by Skylar. I actually used to have this in the perfume concentration, and I honestly don't really remember why I got rid of it, and I kind of wish I didn't. I'm so happy I have it in the body spray. It smells just like the perfume, and it's way more affordable. It is so pretty and it's just nostalgic. The main notes are, oh my gosh, I love that scent. The main notes are cotton candy, vanilla, and what else? Coconut milk. And for me, it smells nostalgic and sweet, very vanilla forward. You can smell the cotton candy a lot, and I feel like it also smells clean in a way. I love to wear this to bed, especially. It just is like, it's kind of like cocooning. It's just like comfy, cozy. It just feels comfortable to me. It just gives me like sleeping vibes. I don't know, it just is comforting to me. And it does have a fresh kind of scent to it. Not in like a soapy way, but it's more in like a sweet laundry detergent. I don't know, guys, but this is so good. I really love this scent. I definitely am going to get the perfume again. I honestly missed smelling like this. So beautiful. It was hyped up for a reason, and yeah, the stuff is good. And I love the fact that there's a body mist. Next on my fragrance tray is Sultry by City Rhythm. I don't even think this is really a summer scent. I just love the smell of it. So for me, it's really cherry forward. It's kind of light and musky. There is a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of herbalness to it. It's very complex, but it's not dense, and I just really enjoy it. I think it smells sexy, but it's also just like fruity and floral, and it's just so pretty. Like, I love to smell this. Like, I used to be a cherry fanatic. I used to love all things cherry, but now that I've kind of backpedaled on the cherry a little bit, I still do find myself, oh my gosh, my hair is looking crazy, guys. I did not know what to do with it. I really did not feel like straightening, and again, my hair is like dying. But yeah, now that I've chilled on the cherry a little bit, I still do find myself reaching for this one. This is a cherry that I absolutely love. I think it's very sexy. I think it's very sweet. I don't think it's dense or heavy. I wouldn't necessarily wear this during the day unless I'm just inside. But for nighttime, yeah, definitely. This is such a beautiful scent. I really enjoy it. I don't think I necessarily picked it because it was summer, more so just because I wanted to smell like it this month. The next fragrance on my fragrance tray is God of Fire by Stephane and Lucas, and I actually wore this the other day and it wore so well. So I think for me, I got about what, 8-9 hours, something like that, and it was a little bit more spicy than I remember. So this is a very beautiful tropical mango. For me, some mangoes go like sour on my skin, and this one does not. Yeah, it's definitely like a burst of citrus in the beginning, some spice. I feel like it's ginger. I feel like I'm smelling ginger personally. I'm getting some mango, and it just feels tropical. It feels sweet. It feels spicy a little bit. And I do remember it drying down, having like a warmth about it, an amberness about it. It was just such a beautiful wear. I'm really excited to wear it for the rest of this month. And it just, I'm so happy that was the cap and not the bottle. But yeah, this is just a really beautiful scent. I understand why there was hype around this scent. This is beautiful. It's going to be appealing to most people, and it just smells good, and the bottle's really pretty. I love the snake design on these bottles, and I love the little eyes on it too. It's so cute. These two fragrances I'm going to be talking about them together just because that's how I've been wearing them. And it's Eden Juicy Apple by KAYALI, as well as Vanilla 28. So I recently finished the Eden Sparkling Lychee, and I adore that scent. I actually do plan on repurchasing in a bigger size. I only have the 10 ml, so I'm definitely going to be upsizing to the 50. And before I do that, I just wanted to finish off this one because I like this one a lot, but I wasn't really reaching for it as much as the Sparkling Lychee. But I have been pairing it with the Vanilla 28, and these two together make me want to wear this one a lot more, and they just smell fantastic together. So this is like a really bright, juicy, fun, flirty apple, like a candy apple. This smells so good. It's sweet, it's fun, it's the life of the party. It just is really, really good. And then Vanilla 28, a lot of people know about her, but it's like a brown sugar vanilla extract type vanilla, and that's probably the best way I could describe it. It is dark, it's very sexy, it's just very appealing, and I really love the way these two smell together. I wish I was a layering girly, but like I'm really not, because I don't want to make a bad combination. But I know a lot of the KAYALI fragrances, or I think all of the KAYALI fragrances, are meant to go with Vanilla 28 or can be layered with each other, and I just adore this scent combination. This is just a guilty pleasure for me, and yeah, it smells really, really good. So the next fragrance on my fragrance tray I've talked about before, and this is Coco Land by Andraus Parfums. So this is like a newer brand. I've talked about it on my channel before, and I really wanted to wait until it was hotter to bring this out. So this is like, from my understanding, it's inspired by like Guatemalan landscaping. It's meant to really just place you at a specific place in Guatemala where, you know, there's lush like plants and landscaping and everything around, and the coconut trees and the fresh coconuts, and I feel like it does that. It definitely smells like nature for sure, and you get the coconut, but it's done more so in a way of like you're getting a whole scene. You're getting the outdoors, you're getting the fresh air, you're getting a gentle breeze, you're getting all of that, and I like that it smells like a little more natural. It's a very light fragrance. I think there is like a rum note in here. It's not like a boozy fragrance. It's like if you were to have like a frozen pina colada where you could barely smell the rum, that's what I'm getting from this. But yeah, it's just a really nice light wearing fragrance. Does really well in the sun, direct sunlight, direct heat, and I do want that kind of option on my tray. I am definitely going to be pulling out a lot of coconut fragrance. Well, I don't think I have like too many coconut fragrances, but the ones that I do have, I do want to pull them out because I feel like summer's kind of the time to wear them, July is kind of the time to wear them. So yeah, Coco Land by Andraus Parfums. This one is, honestly, I don't even know which one this is. I want to say it's Fairy Love by Escada. I could be wrong. I think it is Fairy Love though. I mostly put this on my fragrance tray just because my son has been obsessed. Well, one of my sons has been obsessed with this lately, and he's only 3, by the way, but yeah, he's just been obsessed with this. This is like a really fruity kind of fragrance. Honestly, this one kind of gives me a headache a little bit just because it's like really strong. I can't even tell what's in here. I have so many fragrances on my arm. But this is like a fruity fragrance. It's kind of obnoxious. To be honest with you, a lot of the Escadas, if it wasn't for the bottle, like the Escada Love line, if it wasn't for the bottle, I don't think I would buy them. But I do have the Candy Love. I actually have 2 of those because I actually do like that scent, and it's discontinued, so I made sure to get it back up. And then as for the other ones, I don't really feel like they live up to the hype. There's one of them, I think it has like a blueberry note or something, and I just don't like that one. And this one, it's not like too bad, but it's not my favorite. I just try not to overspray him with this when I do put it on him, but he is like obsessed with it right now, so it's on my fragrance tray, but it's for him. But the next fragrance on my fragrance tray is an indie brand. I have posted about it on Instagram, but I'm not sure if I've talked about it here. And this is Gardenia Colada by For the Sin of It. One of my friends had this, and I thought it smelled amazing, and he gave it to me, and I was so happy. I felt so blessed to like, that's so awesome to have a friend that's just like, hey, you like it, have it, you know. And obviously this has gardenia in it. I kind of want to pull up the notes for you guys because I remember them being kind of interesting. So the notes in here are pineapple, orange, lime, and blue carousel, magnolia, coconut, gardenia, and rum. Base notes of coconut, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. So yes, this is another fragrance with coconut. The gardenia is heavy in here. It's obviously like white floral. It is really sweet, but it's also like lighter than you would expect from those notes, I feel. I don't know, whenever I think of like a boozy fragrance, I always think of something super dark. I know it's not the case all the time, as I just have shown you a couple fragrances, or I have a few fragrances on my fragrance tray that aren't like that, but this definitely smells like a cocktail of some sort, but it's like in the lightest way possible. It's very fruity, very tropical, citrus, sweet, and floral. It's white florals. I would say that it's vanilla forward, and it's like tonic also. It's just really interesting. It's not like anything you've smelled before, and I really enjoy the mix of notes in here. I think the blue carousel is really interesting. I don't know how to say that, guys. Am I saying it correctly? I feel like I am, but I could not be as well. I don't drink at the moment, so I don't know, and I was never really a big drinker to begin with, but yeah, I don't know, it just smells so good. It smells so interesting. If you haven't checked out the brand for the scent of it, I would suggest this one. I honestly have not checked out anything else from the brand, but I think these bottles are so like small and cute, and I don't know, I just really like them. And I'm gonna be rocking this month, so yeah, Gardenia Colada. For the rest of them, I have them in my lap just because there's a lot of samples, travels, minis on my tray this month. Like I said, I don't have a ton of summer fragrances, and I also want to try some new fragrances. So a lot of people have talked about Carioca Heart by Jusbox. This is supposed to be like a really nice mango fragrance. I've only used it on a tester so far. There's notes of pineapple, mango, lemon, peony, rum absolute, sandalwood, vanilla bean, labdanum, opera-9, and ambroxan. So I'm really excited to experiment with this some more. Like I said before, I still have to test it. I've smelled it off of a tester. I feel like it's gonna smell a lot better on the skin. Honestly, guys, I'm so sorry if I look wild. I don't have contacts in or anything, so I'm just kind of filming blindly. I can't see myself in the screen at all. I have really bad vision, so bear with me if I look a little crazy right now. But yeah. This is Carioca Heart by Jusbox. I have tried a few from Jusbox. I like the brand, so yeah, I'm really excited to sample this some more. Next one's on my fragrance tray. I feel like are summer staples for a lot of people. So I have this little cute mini of Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford that I got from Sephora with one of my orders. I absolutely adore this. I think it is so stinking cute. I love minis. So I'm going to be testing this out against the Eau de Soleil Blanc. So I know that some people have a preference. Obviously the Soleil Blanc is more expensive than the Eau de Soleil Blanc. So I'm just kind of testing them to see, like, is it worth it to get the Soleil Blanc? Do I prefer that one, or is the Eau de Soleil Blanc good for me? Honestly, it's giving sunscreen a little bit, but like in the most luxurious kind of way. I really like it, and I know that a lot of people do, and I know that even people that, you know, don't typically splurge on perfumes do splurge on Eau de Soleil Blanc. I've seen a lot of people that have affordable collections, and then they have Eau de Soleil Blanc just peeking through in the back. Just because I like to look at other people's collections and see what they have, but I feel like we all do, right? We're all on YouTube for a reason. So yeah, I definitely want to test them out, see which one I prefer, see if it's worth the splurge, that kind of thing. Next on my tray, I have Miami by City Rhythm. I've talked about this before. I have a whole video on City Rhythm if you want to go check it out. But this does capture the essence of Miami. It's another transportive fragrance. This one smells like a margarita or something, and it smells like, you know, like the salty seawater and the ocean air and just vibes. It just smells like a whole vibe. It smells like a good time. It does capture the essence of Miami very beautifully. It's like a party in a bottle. It just smells so good, and I really love this fragrance. I kind of want to put it on now, but I have so much stuff on. I love that burst of lime and the sugar and the salt. Like, it just smells so good, guys. It literally smells like a margarita, but like you're on the beach and you have like good vibes, music playing. It's a nice day. It's hot, but it's not too hot. There may be like a little gentle breeze, and like the water is perfect, and just everything is a vibe. And this fragrance just makes me so happy. It's gone viral for a reason. I really do love City Rhythm. I think this is the second fragrance that I have on my tray from them this month. And yeah, Miami by City Rhythm. Another travel spray, or actually a travel oil that I have on my tray this month is Madagascar Vanilla by Nest. So I really like this. I honestly feel like this lasts a long time. Like, you don't necessarily need the dropper because this one looks like I've barely used it, and I have layered it with plenty of coconut fragrances. So it is Madagascar Vanilla, but it is that, and it is coconut as well. It's very coconut forward. It's like a coconut vanilla body oil. It smells really good. Now, I can't necessarily say like, oh, it's so hydrating or anything like that, because it's just a roller ball and I'm not putting it on my elbows and knees. So I honestly could not tell you, but this smells really good, and I like to layer it with my coconut fragrances or my vanilla based fragrances, which I have a lot of on my tray this month. So this is gonna work perfectly layering with the fragrances that are on my tray. I'm trying to get better at layering. That's something I've struggled with just because like I don't want to mess up the composition, but I definitely do want to get a little more creative with my fragrances and make them more personalized. That's the word. Okay, so next on my tray I have, I don't even know what this is called. Oh, J'adore by Dior. Okay, so I ordered from Dior recently. I have a haul filmed that I have to edit. That will be up really soon. And I just basically ordered a bunch of stuff from Dior, and this was one of the freebies that I got. So I've never really like, I think I've smelled J'adore before, but I've never really given it like a full wear. I just kind of sprayed it on a touchy strip and I was like, oh, okay, nice. And then I just kind of moved on. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so much fragrance in the air right now. It's crazy. But it smells like a nice, elegant, clean girl smell. And I honestly kind of want to like stray back into designer fragrances a little bit, because like Wild Niche is super cool and there's a ton of unique smells. I don't always want something so unique. Like, I just want fragrances I can wear and like be normal and chill and casual. And I honestly don't always want to spend so much on my fragrances as well. I think this bottle's so cute. I'm just really excited to see what it smells like. I know it's like white floral, it's giving clean, it's giving elegance, but I really want to have that full wear test and see how it develops on my skin and that kind of thing. And I just think the bottle's so cute. I got a sample of J'adore L'Or. That one smells really nice, but I'm just gonna be going with the original for right now and enjoying it. I just want to enjoy my fragrances this month. Oh, guys, I have talked about how I did not like this fragrance before. I can't even tell you what video it was in, but I remember like a year ago I had like a sample of this fragrance, and I believe I did briefly mention that I did not like it. I doubled back to it because, you know, our noses change and everything. And this is Dama, Bianca by Xerjoff Casamorati. And this is like, I see the hype. This is one of the most like beautiful, powdery, girly, light summer, spring vanillas. Like, this is so nice. There's like kumquat in here, lime. I know there's like a powdery floral in the mid. I honestly don't know if it's like an iris or it's one of the florals in that family. Like a purple powdery floral. I know that much. And it's like vanilla base, and it just smells so nice. And I'm so happy I doubled back to this fragrance because it is so beautiful. I've worn it maybe once or twice since I've gotten the sample, and this one I think is going to be a full bottle, I'm not gonna lie. But I definitely am so excited to wear it this month and just really experience it, enjoy it. Like, we don't always have to rush into buying a full bottle, so I'm really happy I have this sample. And yeah, this is like probably the sample I'm most excited about this month. Okay, so this is actually the last, or no, I have something else that I have on my tray. But this is the last like sample size on my tray. And this is Tangerine Boy by PHLUR. So This fragrance is nice. I have had this bottle for a while actually. I don't reach for it often, but I have worn it a little bit recently. So this to me, it smells like a tangerine orange popsicle, but the ones with like a stick inside of it. So this does not last that long. This would be the type of thing that I would wear in the morning while I'm making my coffee, while I'm up just kind of getting ready for my morning while everyone else is sleeping. Or I just, you know, want to go outside in the morning. That's the type of vibe I get for this, just because it is so short-lived. Honestly, this does not last that long, which is not a bad thing. I do like to switch up my fragrances. We don't always need a fragrance that lasts like 10 hours. Because like I do like to switch up my scent during the day sometimes. But this is more of like a... I don't know, like a happy early morning boost way to start your day. I would like to wear this during, you know, morning yoga or like, you know, just morning stretches to get ready for your day. I feel like this is like the perfect type of vibe for that. It's really fun. It's really playful. It's very youthful. Like I said before, it does smell like a tangerine popsicle. There is a little bit of spiciness in here. I don't know exactly what it is. You know, I can't smell the spiciness from the nozzle, but I did notice last time I wore it, and this is actually the first time I noticed it, I did get a little spice, like a little zing. It woke me up a little bit, which I really liked. And when I'm talking about a popsicle, I mean the ones that were like on a wooden stick. Like you definitely get the woodiness from it. You know, the ones that have like the little jokes on it and everything. This is very nostalgic. I think this size is perfect for me, anyways, for my personal liking. It's not anything groundbreaking, but it is, you know, a nice aromatic kind of scent. It smells really, really nice. It's interesting. I know that PHLUR is a little bit more affordable in terms of full bottles of fragrance, so maybe check it out. Check it out if it sounds like something you'd be interested in. But yeah, it's a cute scent and I feel like it's fitting for summer. The last thing that I have on my fragrance tray, and I wanted to save this for last just because I'm super excited about it, and right after this I'm going to be filming a video for them. And this is the KAYALI Vaycay in a bottle set. I am so excited to talk about these. So today was like the first day that I really gave it a good wear. And I could say they lasted pretty decent. So I want to say that it was like by 6 or 7 hours that I, you know, checked, paid it. I was like, oh shoot, it's been like 6 hours. So I smelled it and I could still smell it. So a lot of people complain about longevity with KAYALI. I honestly am not always paying attention, so I can't really tell you, and I respray throughout the day, but today I gave it like a full wear. I didn't touch up or anything. I can say that these last about 6-7 hours, and they're really interesting. I feel like there's something in here for everybody. They're all like a fresh kind of vibe, but they all have a different vibe. So just briefly going over them. Marrakesh in a bottle. I think this was one of my, I don't say least favorite, because they're all cute. They're all a vibe, and I love the packaging. They're like neon and stuff. I honestly can't tell you if this is the one that has neroli. Capri in a bottle. The lemon sugar. This is like a light lemon gourmand for the summer, and I really liked that. And the Maldives in a bottle, Ylang Coco. I know that this one was like more of an aromatic kind of vibe. This one was giving like spice, I think, in a way, and it was just really interesting. To me, I was getting like marine kind of, but I looked on Fragrantica and there wasn't anything marine about it. So it must have just been like an aromatic vibe. There's definitely yellow florals in here and coconut, and it just smells so good. So I definitely cannot wait to do a full video on these. Like I said before, I'm gonna be filming right after, and it should be up the following day just because I want to get it out and up and out to the world. But I did want to briefly mention these. They are on my fragrance tray this month, and they're so cute. Like, I just love the colors. So yeah, Thanks guys for watching this July fragrance tray video. I have a lot in my tray. I have a lot to get through, a lot of layer and combinations to make. So if you just want to tell me what's on your fragrance tray, please leave a comment down below. I am going to be going back and responding to the comments that I've missed. It's been a couple months, honestly. And like I said, I have another video that I actually already filmed, still have to edit, kind of explaining why I've been missing. I have a good reason, guys, I promise. But yeah, I'm really excited to be back. I'm excited to be making videos. I think I have about 4 filmed now, so I am going to be having videos up at least in the near future. Can't guarantee what's gonna happen down the line, but I always say this, but I do want to be a bit more consistent. I want to keep in touch with you guys. Honestly, you guys make me so happy. I have made a lot of good friendships through the fragrance community, like really solid friendships. I've had people from this community check on me, message me on my socials, asking me if I'm okay, telling me they miss my content, and it really just means the world to me that you guys actually care about me as a person. I can't even say that, you know, the people that I've met, I don't want to say in real life because this is real life, but like, you know, in person, that are local and everything, I can't even say that they've checked on me or cared as much as you guys do and as much as some of you guys have. So I just want to say shout out to you guys. Thank you for caring. Thank you for being, oh, I'm getting all sentimental. Thank you for being here for me and just caring about me as a person. It really means the world, and I'm happy that we were able to connect over something that we really love and really enjoy. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a really good day, night, wherever you are, and love you guys to the moon and back. Bye. Stay safe.